What's good, peeps? Welcome to another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast, and you can find us wherever you get your podcast. But I'm your boy, Young Quacky T, the Dream.
You already know the vibes. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka say your name up on this pod. Might not put you to mind. What's going on, Quay?
Same old, just a different day.
Just different day, just making moves.
Hey man, it stay good in my hood. You feel me?
Hey, nah, I feel that. But, what's the motion? That ain't that crazy. Yeah, something later.
I'm about to be. Hey, it's finna be cracking like crab legs over here.
Damn, crab legs?
Straight motion, I'm telling you. I'm finna be a chiropractor. I done got the license. It's over with. Call me Young Usain out here. Stick and move. Shit, everything good in your hood?
Shit. But man, look, I really ain't got no edge jers or no like edge quag type question is there. But let's get right to the news. RG3 out here talking about Angel Reese again. He went through he made a whole long post on Twitter, on X or whatever you want to call it. And he talked about how at some point he talked to Angel Reese's family or whatnot, but he really didn't. And then it all came back because he shared a post about he shared a post about because she just got the 2K cover and it was a monkey. Instead of her face, it was her background with a gorilla on it. Cool. He shared that and said, it's gone too far. He tried to like defend her against this and try to go at the people who said it. But in essence, nobody else had seen that on Twitter or X until he shared it. So he shared it. Him and Ryan Clark had some stuff to say, but it all came to head with Shaq. Shaq basically said, "Hey, bro, you keep talking about my injuries, I'm gonna put these hands on you. It is gonna be my last time telling you. Don't let me tell you no more." What's your thoughts? You think RG3 gonna say it again?
I think when Shaq talk, y'all supposed to listen.
It's a big man right there.
There's some people you just don't play with. And you don't play with their people either. Robert Griffin III, they call him RG2 now. They not even putting respect on the man name on them. You better stop that. Shaq is not out here playing with you, especially not behind on Angel Reese. Now I hope Angel Reese ain't gave him none. And that's why he acting like that. Hopefully it's an actual big brother, big sister relationship.
Yeah, bro, I heard that. Like, y'all out of pocket. For you suggesting that. Y'all out of pocket for you.
What you mean? Come on, nah, that's Shaq.
Out of pocket, bro.
That's Shaq, man. Talking about niggas having motion.
Hey, Shaq stay with the motion. Shaq stay with some motion. But look, Angel Reese signed a Reebok. Her kicks just came out or about to come out. Shaq owned a part of Reebok, or if not all. So he's defending his client. He's defending his star athlete. What else you want him to do? That's what he do. Shaq's doing what you want any boss to do. Hey, I'm protecting my investment. I'm protecting the people that fall up under me. That's how Shaq do it. Now, everybody rushing to the he knocking Angel Reese. Come on, bro. We ain't gotta go there. He could be, like you said.
We don't have to go there.
It's plausible. It could be Uncle Ro. That's what he doing. He just being he being a solid uncle. Now RG3, can we just talk about him for a minute? Hey, bro, you a sucker ass nigga. And I don't know, you might not remember, but Rob Parker, he got fired from ESPN because he called RG3 corny.
Because they called him what?
He called him corny because he talked about how you be in the barbershop and you look at the way you look at RG3.
I remember Rob Parker. Rob Parker got fired for that.
He got fired for talking about Robert Griffin in the way that he talked about it. He called him corny, but he described it like when you look in the barbershop and you look at the guys in the barbershop look at Robert Griffin as corny, and he ain't like us. He's not one of us, basically.
I didn't know Rob Parker was one of us.
Nah, Rob Parker is definitely one of us. He's definitely one of us. But RG3 is showing that he ain't like us. One, you don't get on Twitter and share that meme and then act like you defended her. Talking about, all right, now we taking it too far. You giving that post of Angel Reese looking like a gorilla more attraction. If you really was defending her, you wouldn't even said that. Especially knowing your history with Angel Reese. You wouldn't even did all that. You did it for attention. You did it for clicks. You trying to get people to come to your show. Hey, do what you gotta do to get people to come to your show, but I really don't think this is the way to go. People already was attacking you. People already chin checked you before. Now you got Shaq out here ready to be like, hey, bro, I'm just going to give him some big old paws. Shaq get a hold of you. You ain't going nowhere. RG3.
Y'all going to be in the same place eventually.
At some point. RG3 is a sucker. But we talked about that on the last time he did this with the Angel Reese. But he's even showing it even more how big of a sucker he is. It's cool you like the milk. Do your thing. But don't talk about the caramel and chocolate that we got over here. Stay yourself on the other side, and we be good. Simple as that. You ain't got a bad mouth, Angel Reese. But he ain't gonna get. I don't think Amazon. I think it's Amazon. Whoever had the Thursday one of them Christmas Day games, he was on the set. Amazon. He ain't getting a set. He ain't getting another job. You done for it.
You think he's done after that?
Bro, he's done for it.
Amazon different than ESPN.
Amazon ain't that much different than ESPN. They only get so many games. Bruh's toxic culture. Ain't no other black man gonna want to work with bruh.
And what's crazy is I got an RG3 jersey in there right now.
Yeah, you.
I bought that Redskins before, they changed the name.
Come on, bro. Don't say Redskins. You trying to get us cast out here, dog.
Man, I'm part Indian. I can say that.
Yo, 0.005 Indian self.
No. On my mama's side.
Bro, like I said, yo 0.005 Indian. You cannot get that off.
My great grandma was half Indian, bro. What you want me to do?
But your great grandma was half Indian.
Half Indian, bro. If I show you a picture,
that's how I know. Hold on, bro. That's how I know she ain't. Because you saying Indian, you would have said Native American.
I'm saying it for the people that don't understand, bro.
Yeah, everybody understand that now.
Not everybody.
Everybody understands.
She half. Her daddy was Indian. She was half. That made my grandma a quarter. That made my mama an eighth. 1/16 right here.
All right, bro.
1/16 right here.
Bro, you not getting this off. I listen. I don't feel comfortable letting you get this off.
It ain't even me, bro. Look, when old folks get together, they get to talking. My grandma got in there, got to run on her mouth one day, talking about, what she remembered when she was a jit, running around, walking up and down the dirt roads, doing this, doing that. And she went to them naming off some stuff that only a Native American child would know.
Okay, right. You don't think she might have dated a Native American, and that's how she knows the stuff?
Oh, nah. My grandma? Nah.
I thought it was women, but I thought it was your great grandma. So it's your grandma or your great grandma?
No, I'm talking about my grandma was the one telling us.
Oh, okay. But it was your
It was her
great.
mama, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. All right, bro. You're 116. My bad. You're 116. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I did see a post that said it was talking about like the Chiefs. It was a couple, like the Chiefs, Florida State, they still could use the Native American symbols and the names. But the Washington team and the Cleveland team, Cleveland Indians, they can't no more.
Yeah, I mean,
That Native American line, it's a fine line, bro. Like some people can get some stuff off, some people can't. That's why I ain't even saying the names, bro, because I don't want no smoke.
I'm not taking offense to it. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, man, you 116. People that's 16 might take offense to it. But then I saw some petitions that one group of Native Americans actually prefer the name to go back to the R word.
Did you say the I word?
R word.
The R word?
The name you just said, bro. The name,
I'm like, wait, what you talking?
The former name of the Washington football team.
I got you.
Like I said, I'm not saying the name, bro. Ain't nobody ready to catch me. I heard. Nah, not me. Maybe them, not me. But they can have it. All right, man. And further entertainment news, Klay Thompson out here shooting. And boy, that boy ain't missed. He might have slowed down a little bit, but that boy ain't missed. Klay Thompson and Meg the Stallion are officially official. I know she was with Torrey Craig. I won't say that was earlier this year. Was that earlier this year?
I feel like that was like Valentine's around that time.
Yeah, I feel like it was earlier this year. Because she was at the Chicago game. I guess Klay caught her from the set. Like, I'm gonna make the Hall of Fame. He ain't. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Klay Thompson was dirty back then. But anyways, Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion are now official. They actually was just at before we got on her. They had a black tie event tonight, and the pictures. I don't know how people, like you said, people really do be investigating. She posted that picture of her at the poolside, and they zoomed in. It was like, I think that's Klay Thompson in the background. And then from there, it became official. Now she's on TikTok doing TikTok, and Klay Thompson's in the back playing bongos on her ass. of the couples that you have seen, don't this feel like the most random ass couple?
Random, yes. Calculated. Also,
Klay
yes.
Klay used to be with Coco.
Which was crazy when I saw his lineup, and then Coco was the name right before Meg.
Yeah, Klay's lineup's crazy.
But can you imagine Coco dealing with a nigga like Klay?
They make more sense than Klay and Meg.
It do make sense, but I don't know. Then she end up with Don.
They not this from my perspective. They not that far apart. Donovan and Klay. I think it's a difference between the two, but I don't think they difference is like Coco to Meg, if that makes sense. They more similar than Coco and Meg.
I mean, yeah, they play basketball.
I just feel like their personalities that you could tell from
they personalities.
Yeah.
Nah, Klay, that real Klay. Where did Klay from? Portland.
Yeah, but Klay his daddy played in the league. So,
I know, but I'm saying, Klay just an easy.
Cali. Klay's from Cali.
They from Cali, but I think they play. He grew up in Portland a little bit. I think his daddy played in Portland, LA.
His daddy played for the Lakers. See, that's why I know. after that, like I know he played for the Lakers. Now his full career, I do not know, but I know his daddy played for the Lakers. I know Klay did go to school in Washington.
Yeah, it's some Washington ties in there. Washington, L.A. Just cool on the beach, laid back.
Yeah,
Don's kind of scrappy. Not scrappy, but I mean,
bro. I don't. I see Don. I see Don more like a Klay Steph than I see Donovan as more of a Zach Randolph.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, like I don't. I think he's closer to that end of the spectrum. I ain't saying he's a Ron Artest. Ain't nobody Ron Artest end of the spectrum. Or Meta World Peace, my bad. Meta World Peace end of the spectrum. But I feel like Donovan's closer to that side of the spectrum. That makes sense. I feel like Coco and Meg is different. But that being said, I do think Klay and Meg is surprising. But you said it's calculated. Why you say it's calculated?
I think Meg trying to secure that next step.
All right.
She need $1 million baby. She need that $1 million baby. Look, I'm about to be like Jers, and I'm calling predictions. In end of the year. Bloop bloop.
Nah, I don't see it.
End of the year.
I don't see it, bro.
Even high girls gotta retire.
She's still in hot girl phase. I don't for
How long you getting that hot girl phase off with Klay before he hit you with a hot boy? Before Klay pull a Drake on you? How long before that? That's what in the spectrum he on.
all right, hear me out. Just hear me out. And I'm saying this in the most respectful way possible. Meg has a history of she likes to date. How long do you really think Klay gonna last? And I'm saying that in the most respectful way possible. Man, they celebrities. We see they dating history. We hear they dating history. Even if we don't want to hear they dating history, we hear they dating history. Do you really think you think Klay gonna last at the end of the year? Well, he might last at the end of the year. You think he gonna last, let's say Valentine's Day next year? I don't know.
Whether he lasts or not, all it takes is one time. And I'm a witness. All it takes is one time.
That is guy. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. I don't know, bro. I just find this couple different.
It's different, right? But I
It's
think it's in the cards.
they just don't feel like they. I mean, congratulations to them, and I wish them nothing but the best. But some just don't feel like that relation. Not don't feel right. Some just seems like, that's an interesting
Telling you what
turn.
it is. That's what it's that bruh. That's what it is. Something seem off, bruh. It's off.
That seemed
I,
like an interesting parent. That's what it boiled down to me. It's like that's an interesting parent. I wouldn't have never bingoed that one. If I had a bingo her with a basketball player, if
it wouldn't have been Klay.
it wouldn't have been Klay. Hell, maybe a Ja. Well, not Ja too well. I don't know. She might not do Ja too well. Ja pulling guns out on teenagers. Yeah, Ja different. But I don't know. I ain't see this one. But like I said, man, shout out to the couple. Uh,
Congratulations on y'all new addition.
all right, let you continue success to the both of y'all. Klay, hopefully you knock down some threes because Dallas is going to need you to knock down some threes because you're going to be wide open.
Ooh, boy, let me tell you, I just seen a conspiracy theory,
Oh,
and I hate to put this out there on wax.
all right, and
I
don't.
know I don't.
No, bro, because if you lead off with I hate to put it on wax, I don't think you should.
I'm saying though, I kind of want to get out early on this. Now, I follow this time traveler account, and allegedly the person is a time traveler. He be putting people on Bro be hitting on some stuff. He be missing on some stuff too. But
Right, say what's the percentage?
through it's pretty nice. I ain't gonna hold you. When I didn't like I go to it all the time. It just pop up every now and then. But 3-4 years ago, dude tweeted that the Mavs was gonna win the championship in 26. I'm sitting there at the time. This was, I think, right after the championship run, after they went to the finals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's interesting. Boom, next year or next couple years, they do the trade Luka for AD.
Yeah.
They got Kyrie.
Kyrie out. He hurt for most of the year.
They get the first pick. Now, I'm scrolling on the book yesterday. I don't even be on the book. This made me get off the book. I'm on the book. They talking about some, man, just wait on it. It's in the works. LeBron to the Mavericks. I said, LeBron to the Mavericks. Then it all started melting together, bro.
Okay, so thing I will say about the LeBron to the Mavericks part. Well, first, Kyrie's hurt. They do got D'Angelo Russell to attempt to fill the void of Kyrie until Kyrie get back. But Kyrie, he had Achilles too. He probably out for the year, if not March, April, if not April at the earliest. So he, now the LeBron part. LeBron is he's trying to get himself out of LA. He's trying to wiggle himself out of LA. He's trying to get the buyout situation. Because they sold the team, they called Luka. They didn't call LeBron. All their decisions right now is going through Luka. LeBron's second option, you second fiddle. We ain't building around you no more. We building around Luka. We did what we had to do to get Luka. We built around Luka. So he is trying to get a buyout. That being said, if you LeBron and you only got like a year or two left, you going to Dallas or you going to Cleveland?
Mm.
Yeah.
I would go to Cleveland. I don't think you can fleece Cleveland like you can fleece Dallas.
I don't think you can fleece Dallas no more.
They don't think they got Nico. Don't think he got fleeced.
Well, okay. The only way LeBron goes anywhere is if he gets the buyout. Can't nobody trade for LeBron. He make $50-something million a year. So it ain't you ain't trading, you ain't calling Nico up. All right, what you gonna give me for LeBron? It's LeBron become a free agent. He get a buyout and then he becomes a free agent. So then he goes to either Dallas or Cleveland. But LeBron ain't get traded. He make too much. He make too much money, and then the
He
way
ain't getting bought out, bro. He make too much money.
shit, Bro, Dame just got bought out. Bradley Beal just got bought out. You can get bought out, and LeBron only got 1 year left. So LeBron's ain't nothing but a 50 million. Bradley Beal and Dame both had like 100 plus million. So yeah, LeBron can get bought out. It's just if the Lakers is gonna do it. I don't think the Lakers will do it. I think LeBron is in Las Vegas doing interviews and doing a bunch of talking on the side to make it uncomfortable for the Lakers. Him and Rich Paul. So I go back to because I don't think he'll go nowhere else. It's either Dallas or Cleveland. If I'm him, I will go back to Cleveland. Because then you add a 15 that you can play for, and now everybody looking at you at the side and you go to the Hall of Fame.
I feel it.
But that's just me. You know what I mean?
It would likely be a combination of Klay, Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, and Caleb Martin while getting LeBron and Bronny back.
It's not happening. Dallas already came out and said we ain't trading for him.
That's the most ideal trade, the one that would actually make sense.
All right. Not to
Hey,
get
well, if Klay going to LA, then I guess they're gonna be balling in LA.
not to get too deep in the weeds. I don't even think we can do that trade because you can't put so many players together to equal contracts no more.
Oh, that's lame.
So yeah, I don't even know if you could do that trade no more.
Feel it.
All right, bet. This ain't necessarily entertainment news. This is more like, bro, what black people be doing news. So allegedly, the mom and dad of Jamal White came up with the idea of kidnapping their son, and so they could start a GoFundMe. Planned on laying him low until he was found, but the police did a better job of having seek and found and find. Siobhan Williams was arrested too, which is I believe the uncle, which is the mother's brother. So I know everybody's seen it. The little kid, the seven, I think he believe he was 7-year-old. He was kidnapped. The father ran in one direction, the kid ran in the other direction. The kid got caught, and they're come to find out it was the uncle. Then come to find out now it was the mom and dad who set up the GoFundMe, who set up the kidnapping and attempt to go do a GoFundMe. Would you like to go first, or would you want me to?
Niggas and flies, man. Two things I despise. What we doing? Why we out here being monkey, doing white folks shit?
Put the words out my mouth.
What is it, bro? What's the name of that movie? With Anthony Anderson, where he kidnapped himself, but then some actual kidnappers got a hold to him.
Oh, you talking about no, Malibu's Most Wanted?
No, not Malibu's Most
Okay,
Wanted.
okay. I know that.
It's King's Ransom. He ran like a hotel or something,
Okay.
and his secretary tried to have him kidnapped. He tried to have himself kidnapped, and then it was actually a dude out here trying to kidnap him. He with the real kidnapper. They talking trash to him. They done sent a real ransom note. It's just a whole big 3-way twist. Regina Hall's his little mistress. It's a funny little movie. That's what this sound like. Y'all trying to king ransom yourself. Your son, anyways. You end up getting jammed up in the process. What are we doing? Y'all not like us. That's what I'm thinking. That's what it sound like to me.
Attempting to do a come up is one thing. Doing some devious stuff, like people do it. Like I don't agree with it, but people do it every day. But to use your child in an attempt for your come up, to do a plan to kidnap your own child is gotta be one of the most idiotic things in recent history. Like honestly, that don't make no damn sense. It don't make no damn sense. What kind of parents are you that be like, who sits around at the kitchen table and say, we gotta get this money? Hey, these white people,
They was watching King's Ransom,
bro. These white people go give us money if we say he's kidnapped and we looking for him. If y'all got caught within a week, that should let me know that y'all ain't think this through and y'all asses shouldn't have been doing it in the first fucking place. How y'all get caught in the first week? In the first week, y'all weren't even able to set up the GoFundMe. Come on, bro. What are we doing? Y'all wasn't even able to y'all ain't even made $1 yet. And the police already figured y'all out. Imagine the kid was found the next day. What y'all have a change of heart? And realized that how stupid y'all was?
Them questions from the police, they became hot. They was asking a lot of questions. A lot of questions. They sitting there. You got beef with anyone, sir? Beef? Me? No, I'm an outstanding, part of this community. Why would I have beef with anybody? Ma'am, you got, anything against anybody? Well, not me. My husband might. My boyfriend might.
Bruh.
Squeeze back on the boyfriend. Squeeze back on the girlfriend. The mama, the daddy. Ooh. Start getting family members in. It was a plan set up to fail, is what it sounded like.
It sounded like a bunch of stupid people did a bunch of stupid things.
Hey, man. Shawty had freckles.
Hey, can't trust them with the freckles.
Shawty had freckles, boy.
I know from experience. Can't trust them with the freckles.
No, it was her idea.
You know it was, bro. I know it was her idea. She got bro. She talked bro into it, bro, over her eye. Like, I mean, all right, man. Nigga, all right, man.
That do sound like a good plan.
They ain't gonna never know. Ain't nobody thinking through.
Yeah, I thought initially, I didn't even think, I knew the little boy got taken, but I thought he was taken off the strength of they going after the daddy, what it looked like from the video I saw.
Mm-hmm.
And bro came out and said, what did he say? I thought they was after me, so I ran. I'm not thinking about, people don't mess with, you're not supposed to mess with women and children. I think he quote unquote not thinking like that. It was I don't say a good effort. It was a valiant effort.
Was it?
What you would have did? You sitting on the porch, niggas run up on you, your jet outside.
I'm gonna get my child, bro. In what world do we live in where women and children are safe anymore? This ain't 1940. But nobody care about that.
That's true.
I'm gonna go protect my child. Should have known something was up when bro ran the other way. Oh no, bro.
Didn't he run the house?
He ran in the house. He ran in the house and the kid and you ran in the house but left the kid outside.
He didn't want the niggas to get.
Come on, bro. But you want the kid you want them to get your kid?
Yeah, bro. If you just
bro, throw the whole team, throw the whole family away, except for the son, the uncle too, because your goof ass said, yeah, I do it too. Y'all gonna break me off some of that bread? All right, come on, bro. What we doing, dog?
No ski mask, no bandanas.
What are we doing?
The car y'all ride around in all the time.
The mama gave a green light. Well, the mama came over with the plan, and hypothetically in our world, the daddy gave the green light, and the uncle said, "All right, bet." And then it was somebody with the uncle. So it was two of y'all in the car that was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this." So 4 grown ass adults said, "Yeah, we're gonna set up this GoFundMe situation." Ain't nobody think y'all was gonna get caught. They was gonna figure this out at some point. I know it's F the police and people be on that a lot. They be doing their job sometimes when they be wanting to.
This is Milwaukee police.
They do their jobs.
Congratulations, y'all.
Not all police is crooked. Not all police is sitting there eating donuts. Some of them actually be like, they be trying to, protect and serve. The little thing they forward to. Some of them actually be trying to do that stuff. Just saying. It's a 7-year-old kid with come on, bro. You think they wasn't gonna try to do some work on that? All
right. And it's a black kid, so we gotta at least look a little bit. They they usually don't even look that hard. For the black kids, they gonna look for an hour or two and then call it a wrap. They went out there. They had enough time to find this young brother and make it home for dinner. The next day.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That make no sense.
A manhunt. Man, please. They knocked on 2 doors and they was like, "Yeah, he in there. We smell him." They got the look. They got the shirt.
Bro, we smell him. All right, bro. Chill.
I meant
chill.
I said.
Chill. See what I'm talking about, bro. You take shit too far, bro.
No, bro. I meant
You was on the road.
What I was leading up, what I was leading into is they hand the shirt. You know, they have a clothing item of clothing. They get to the dog to smell. That's what I meant, bro. The dog smell, not the actual cop, bro.
Dude, it get too far, bro.
After I said it, I forgot a part. I forgot. You know, the dog that sniffed him out is what I meant. They wouldn't have been able to smell the kid over the weed. So,
hey, bro, what you said? Yeah, look, hey, they brought the dog in. Dog, come on, man, he right there. dog, like
bro,
he right there.
Youngin was three blocks away, bro. What are we talking about? He was in the same neighborhood.
Bro was playing in the same playground that he already played there, bro. What are we doing, bro?
Playing with his little cousins and whatnot. Oh, that's Buddy right there. Somebody done gave the tip. Yeah, the little boy y'all looking for. I'm sitting here looking and he at the park with woo. It's raps.
Come on, bro. You kidnapped your nephew, and you ain't had nowhere else to take him, so you just took him home. Again, we assuming, but they ain't think it's through. And then he found the next day. Y'all had to have a change of heart in 24 hours. It didn't get caught up in the next day or two. Yeah. They give these white people another reason to dislike us, boy. I swear. Well, they gonna do it anyway. But just something else. All right, bro. You want to talk about Glow now? Feel like you gonna talk about Glow? Glow and gloss up. Glow, gloss up, and JT.
Yo, peeps, man.
Shout out, man. Shout out Glow. It's not. I don't know if I want to do the shout out right now. So allegedly, these is Glow's backup dancers. Glorilla's backup dancers. I'm gonna read this Facebook post. I wasn't even going to say shit, but since the MF want to get on the internet and act like she don't know why the F Gorilla Hallelujah Woods said that woman's whole government don't want to be around her. Tell them folks how you told JT, bad skin having ass, that Glow was planning on jumping her when she did her show in Memphis. Oh yeah, you didn't think we knew? Tell them folks how you been on some hating ass shit since the beginning. I tried to warn her, but she went and told you. To be honest, from that day, you just started getting on some weird shit. We never took it to the internet because cool. Who gives a fuck? But that's your best friend. You act boom cool ho why you go and rat like that. And then get on the internet shit like you so mother effing innocent. Cool. She is in another post. She definitely understands mothers. I'm a mother, and I be with her also every day. She a supportive friend for sure. That's another post. I don't know what she talking about, but cool. Gloss up said instead of an MF for trying to make motherfuckers come together and figure shit out, you bitches sitting on the internet trying to make it seem like I'm weird. No, that's why I never want to be cool with bitches. It's not genuine and never was. So yes, I'm a distance myself. I don't gotta be with a motherfucker because I ain't no dick eater. I got my own motion. Never been the case for Gloss. Glow shared that and said, "It's not that you don't want to be around us in all caps. You can't." So
Word.
no, this was one of Glow's backup dancers. It wasn't Glow.
Oh, okay.
Two more things. It'd be so funny because motherfuckers really be quiet, letting you have the internet shit gloss up, but you just don't shut up. Ain't nobody beefing with them girls. She just talking about everybody and get caught up in them words. So Gloss Up supposedly did it. She did an interview and she said, like, basically she don't hang out with certain people because she's a mother, even though she is on one of them baddie club shows. But that's neither here nor there. But she's a mother and she don't do certain stuff no more. That's what she said. So apparently, JT had a show in Memphis. Glorilla and her people was gonna jump JT. Gloss Up told JT, and then it's been beef ever since. That being said, in Gloss Up's defense, she is signed to the same record label as JT. So it ain't like she can throw no punches at JT because that's gonna mess up her bag. I just won't get that out there. They are signed to the same. They are both signed to QC. That's how she get her paper. You want her to mess up her paper by jumping up JT, the star female on the record label? I really don't know if that's the best idea. Personally, don't know. Now, I'm gonna give man's off. I'm gonna let you go. First off, if you plan on jumping JT, why are you planning on jumping JT? If it comes back to you, you gonna mess up your bag. If you blow, why you gonna have your people jump JT? You the one gonna look ass out, especially because everybody knew y'all was beefing at one point. Two, if that's your homegirl, if Gloss Up is your to begin with, if Gloss Up is your homegirl, why you even putting her in the predicament where she got to choose between getting her own bread and kicking it with you? If that's the case, you would have just jumped and you would have let her out of it. Because you don't want to mess up your homegirl's money. If that's your friend, I'm not gonna put you in a predicament to harm yourself or not. You be able to make your own bread.
Right.
I don't know. It's just rumors. I don't know how true none of this is. But from my perspective, this make Glow look bad. It make Glow look real bad. And you got your dancers willing to be snitches on the internet because they snitching. They running their mouth on the internet. They feel like they protecting Glow. They not. You're doing but putting her more harm's way. What we doing? You need to watch all your whole circle. You worry about Gloss Up. You need to watch the people that still currently around you if this is true. All this stuff is alleged. But I think it's true. Because I do remember Glow and JT having beef.
Wasn't it because her and Uzi took a picture together? Wasn't that what it was? They was all like,
is that what it was? I don't remember why they had beef.
They was close at an award show, I believe. Like, basically, I ain't gonna say I wasn't there, so I don't know. But the term that I remember being used was hugged up. You feel me?
Okay.
That's the term that I remember being thrown around. Is they was, you know how them chairs is, and they was arm around each other, smiling, cheesing, ear to ear. And JT ran up and wasn't having it. That's how I remember it happening. Then a little altercation may ensue, a little fisticuffs, whatever. But,
yeah, they did. They did get into a physical altercation.
I mean, it's women, man. They gonna do the shit they be doing. It makes so and so look bad. I mean, not necessarily because y'all women. It's a double standard. I think that they allowed to jump each other.
Are they?
I feel like it's not
bro.
frowned upon, but it's acceptable.
Bro. It's not acceptable. It's never acceptable to jump nobody.
Like, okay, if you was expecting all these big girls to jump on, a little girl, yes, but these are all similarly sized women,
and that's what makes it less acceptable. Bro, it's not acceptable. Jumping ain't never been acceptable. If you can't take the 1-on-1, you ain't gonna take the fade.
I'm saying women jumping is acceptable. Go ahead.
No, bro, it's not. It's not. It's not acceptable to neither. Either fight 1-on-1 or sit your ass down and shut up.
I don't know about that one.
Nah, bro, for real. If you ain't gonna back it up 1-on-1, why the hell you talking? Jump. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with the world now. People think shit. People think the shit that was never acceptable, it was frowned upon. Now people think it's okay. This shit ain't okay.
I'm gonna tell you a story. Allegedly,
It's
allegedly, I wasn't there, but the way the story was phrased to me back in the G, my mom and them used to be out there fighting. You know, big group of girls, your crew versus my crew type shit.
that's crew versus crew.
But this is how it would go. After you finish your match, you move on and help the next person.
That's crew versus crew. That's different. This
That don't count as jumping.
Bruh, this ain't going in.
If it end up 4-on-1, that still don't count as jumping.
You should have picked better people to fight with. Because your three laid out on the ground. Hey, bro, starting 5-on-5 and then it being 4-on-1 or whatever the case may be is completely different than starting out 6 versus 1.
Touche. I feel what you're saying, but I feel like
different. Hey, we all came here to fight. It was even at first. The people you with got knocked out. You should just laid out then too. Once you looked around and seen that your whole crew was knocked out, you should have just passed out your damn self and faked it. Or took off running or something.
What if it didn't start as it to be a jumping thing? What if it was Glow was going, walk up, get her shit off? Nah.
Glow was fighting JT.
I think it was Glow. Nah, I think Glow would get her ass whipped by JT. We gonna keep it a bean. That's why she initially went in knowing I'm not going 1-on-1. Because as soon as she started getting the better of me, y'all know what to do.
So you think Glow was like, hey, we gonna start it 1-on-1, but y'all come on in. That's still a planning of a jumping. That's still planning on jumping.
How much of it is jumping? How much of it is we gonna turn the narrative is, we was protecting our friend.
Your friend should have set her ass down because she knew she was gonna get her ass whooped in the first place. Don't talk junk to people bigger than you, or don't talk junk to a bunch of people that you know gonna whoop your ass. People ain't scared to get their ass whooped no more neither. That's the other thing.
Honestly, bro, like I said, it sounds like
Glossop made the right decision.
No facts.
For me, just even out the reason that she gave.
No, I ain't gonna say that because that's your crew. If that's your crew, like.
So why my crew trying to jump the person, the label I'm signed to, or artist I'm signed to?
All right,
that ain't my crew.
I'm saying, bro.
You come on, bro. Bro, think about it. Hear me.
All she got to do is not get in it. I mean, that's all she really had to do. I would have preferred she just stay out of it completely then.
That's what I'm saying. I would have preferred if y'all homegirls and y'all cool, y'all don't say nothing to this woman about the jumping, so she didn't gotta know, or better yet, not even planning the jumping in the first place, because why are we jumping people in 2025? Well, 24. So I think it's when that is allegedly happened. Why are we still jumping people? That's all I'm saying. What are we doing? If you ain't gonna,
the worst thing in the world.
Glow, if you ain't gonna catch the 1-on-1, don't talk junk to that woman. That's all I'm saying.
It's a bunch of women, bro. I think it is what it is.
All right, bro. You think it makes a difference because it's women? I don't. But look, without further ado.
Today's Different Hot Thoughts is brought to you by some good gas. I don't know what this is, man. I ain't even getting into all that, man. Let's get to the hot thought. So,
bro, I said I'm getting straight to the hot though.
Yeah. Looking at the time. Shit. I was watching this show. It ain't a podcast. It's a show on YouTube. I don't necessarily want to shout him out, but shout out to Kevin Lane's show.
Never heard of them, but okay.
Yeah. They be on YouTube. You know, if you know, you know. If you don't, shit, go watch it. I ain't recommending it. I ain't putting them niggas out there like that. I'm just saying I watch it. But they had an episode where they built the perfect girlfriend. So we not building the perfect girlfriend because that's misogynistic, low key. Why would we do that? So uh, we're gonna put a not even a slight twist on it. Top 5 girls you wouldn't date.
Damn. Bro, you couldn't tell me this before the pod? Top for like what we talking about? Profession or just anything?
Anything.
Top 5 I wouldn't date.
I'll start it off. Number 5.
Yeah, bro got 5 already. Bro was ready.
If she got 4 or more kids out the rip, that's done. So make that 5.
So 4 is acceptable.
4 is acceptable. She might have older kids.
Okay.
4. 4. You repeatedly give your kids melatonin.
All right, bro, chill. Wait a minute, because I repeatedly give my child melatonin. Taking shit too far.
Nah, I feel
See, nah,
like
your list is already wrong, bro. Your list is already. What's wrong with people that give their kids melatonin?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them, but
It is what you said, basically.
I'm saying always, every night.
Yeah, bro, every night, bro. What's your problem, bro? Yeah, I'm defensive. You ain't even talking about me like, hey,
to the
bro,
point
nah.
where they don't want to take
Hey,
the
put some
candy.
respect on them women's names, bro. That's all I'm
To the point where they don't want the candy.
Bro, they don't know. Well, my point, my child don't know his kid. He know what it is.
I ain't gonna hold you. I used to get somebody else's child melatonin. Not even gonna hold you.
I was getting ready to say, ain't this the pot out in the kettle black? You was giving melatonin to kids that wasn't even yours every day. Hell, you gave your child baths in the melatonin bubble baths. What we talking about, bro?
I wouldn't date me either. What are we talking about?
All right, bro. Cool.
3. I feel like this is just a common thing where you shouldn't date anybody like this, but the first thing she drink when she wake up is not a water.
I heard this too, and bro, a person can't wake up with breakfast and drink orange juice.
You need to wake up and brush your teeth first before you even drink some
I'm
orange
saying,
juice. Like,
bro, you did. Dad, you said the
okay,
first.
I'm not saying okay, orange juice. Okay, I'm saying like a pop. You go in there and drink a. I ain't gonna hold you a coffee before you have some water. That the whole coffee thing, I don't understand it. I do understand it, but I don't. You need it,
Hey, bro, some people do. I ain't gonna hold you.
man. I tell you what, 3 days of drinking nothing but coffee make your piss smell like coffee. I ain't feeling it.
Yeah, nah, I don't drink.
Have you a bottle of water first. You feel me?
Okay.
They all around everywhere. Just go grab one. You thirsty for some water?
Speaking of water bottles, good.
Oh man. 2. We getting we getting a little chippy now.
Bro, you was fatty with the melatonin, and I still ain't over the disrespect the melatonin.
2. Let me see. I don't know, bro.
Bro, you
I
ain't.
I got look. I was kind of winging it, And I had a little going, but then I'm thinking like, no, I accept enough.
You accepted enough?
I have.
All right. Let me give. I think I got three. Do I got three? No, I got two. Let me get mine, and then you see if you got two more. One is a female who got too many. That's just my brother. If she got too many, that's my brother's. Too many of them to knock her down, and she's still trying to keep them around. Nah, we ain't. We can't. We can't. We not letting that get off. Two, Aries. Just
Damn.
yeah, bro. Just that whole horoscope is a no for me from my dating history. It's no. And then yeah, I had a third one. I forgot that quick. Damn, what was my third one? I forgot my third one. These two I got.
All right.
Ooh, that was my third one. A female who got a different job every 6 months. All them jobs can't be the problem. Just saying. All of them jobs can't be the problem. It shows you ain't committed to nothing. If you can't be committed to get this money.
All right, this one might be a little crazy, but one of them that always want to kill the mood and is like, for a lack of a better phrase, the what are we? If
Real
you
definition of where we going, bro. What's wrong with it?
if you ever get hit with the what are we, yeah, end it right then. Anything crazy? Would you love me if I was a pillow?
Hey, bro, the dumbest shit.
What if I was blind? What if I was bald? What if? Um, and let's finish it off with something that we all done heard before. The I'm not like other girls. I'm not like other girls. Y'all usually are.
They be the same exact.
Eventually,
At
you
some
are.
point, yeah. You might not. You start out different, but you find your way to be just like the rest of
No shade though. No shade. Like I
them.
said, I love women so much. I had one.
Mm. I don't know. Females that drive Nissan Altimas
Yeah, what's wrong with the Nissan?
in the Impalas. Females that drive the Altimas and the Impalas. Yeah,
Hey yo, Impalas is crazy.
yeah.
Cause I
Hey,
know Impala drivers.
bruh,
That's all they drive.
bruh.
It's a good car till it ain't.
And they keep the same guy. Yeah,
And then they go back to the spot and get another one.
they be outside too much for me. Them is, hey, nah. Them Altimas in at females that just had a baby in less than a year can't date them. Because you know that baby. What I always say, that baby daddy still knocking them boots. I don't care what you say, baby daddy still getting in there. No, no, sir, not me.
Alleged.
All right, bro. I ain't met one that was alleged.
Yeah, cause DDG baby did just turn one. Up until he turned one, everything was cool.
Yeah, it was all good just a week ago. That changed. It's always.
Shout out to DDG, man.
Hey, he out here with India Love. He's smooth now.
Just shouting them out, bro.
Yeah.
But hey, this has been another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast, and you can find us wherever you get your podcasts, like Apple, Spotify, Pandora. They fuck with us over there. You can hit the Instagram, the Facebook, the TikTok, email, phone number for questions, comments, concerns only. But I'm your boy, Young Quacky Teeth the Dream.
You already know the best. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, a.k.a. Can't say your name up on the spot. Might not put with you tomorrow. Catch y'all later.